Zach Edwards here with another mini Ambassador Wednesday. So this is today we're going to be talking about one thing that's really important right now. It's our Kickstarter for Totally Medieval. We are trying to get as many people to the site as possible and as many people to donate to this game as possible. Now, one of the big things with Totally Medieval is it is a math game. But if you look at the site, it does not look like a math game. But the math is a bonus that allows the students to be able to learn math and practice their math without the boring repetition that they always get from different assignments. Also, with Totally Medieval, we actually made it so that it's not as it doesn't appear to be as educational as it could, because we wanted to bring in gamers as well. We wanted to show them that they can have fun with education without focusing on it at our Kickstarter. So, because here's what we found with Historical Conquest. As soon as a gamer sees Historical Conquest and sees the name Historical, they click off. And they click off and just like, nah, I don't want anything to do with it, which most of them do, because they don't want anything to do with education. They'll move on. So we wanted to make it so it was open to everyone. Now, another thing we wanted to do is that we are near halfway through our Kickstarter. We're halfway through with the budget, and we're also halfway through with the schedule. But we want to get over the hump of our goal. If we make $9,800 for our goal and we get above that, it means we keep all the money that that people donate to us. If we do not, all the money goes back to those that donated. So we need to get above that goal. And I'm going to show you that in just a second, but I wanted to show you the reason why we're on our Facebook page is in order to find more information about Totally Medieval, you actually come down, and it's not too far, but here's information about Totally Medieval. And the link is right here. So you click over there, it brings you over to the Totally Medieval website. So I'm going to see if the video pops over to it. It did! Hey, this time it worked. Okay. So this is the Totally Medieval site. Right now we have $5,171 pledged towards our $9,800 goal. We have 28 backers. Now, if you've been listening for a while, you'll know that we don't have 28 backers. We actually have 88 backers because we have 60 plus pre-orders that were already made. So people had already backed us when it comes to this. And we also have investors as well, all to bring this together. So we have right now 28 backers and 16 days to go. We have before Wednesday, October 3rd, 2018. So it's basically 2 weeks from actually today when this video shows. And so we need all the help we can get. So for all the ambassadors and all those people that are fans of Historical Conquest, if you send someone to the Totally Medieval and they order, email us and tell us who you sent over, and we will send you over a pair of math dice. If you already have your math dice, we have other gifts for you as well as a thank you for sending over your friends. We have decks of Historical Conquest cards. We have the original decks. We'll actually give you a menu of different things that you can get, and you get to choose which ones you want to get. Now, for every friend that actually backs us, we will give you a new gift. So you have a whole list of them. Now, the friends have to jump on, back us, and stay on for the whole campaign. So as soon as that's done, we will just email us that you're sending people our way, historicalconquest@gmail.com or totallymedieval@gmail.com, and we will send you a menu of those free gifts. And we'll send them to you completely free, shipping and all. So, and if you want rare cards, we'll also have that as well. And I mean sets of rare cards, not just one or two. So this is the Totally Medieval Kickstarter page. It's really easy to maneuver. Over here on this side are the different prizes. Now you can pledge whatever you want. We have people that can pledge $1, and that would help because it's considered a backer, someone that's backed us. So by pledging $1, that number of 28 backers increases. And actually, I don't think I have one person that's backed us with $1, but it's always an option. And that's just basically saying we support you. We don't have the money to buy anything, or we already purchased. Say you already purchased one of those 60 people that already purchased. Say, I want to back $1. Great. Put in $1 and it increases our backers. It increases our dollar amount also by $1, but that's it. Or you can come down here and get any one of these prizes. The first set is pledge $5 or more, and you get a thank you from us. Actually, for all those people, we're going to send them a Totally Medieval coloring book. Here you have pledge $14 or more, and you get 2 sets of math dice, which is the educational bonus as part of this. Then you go down lower, $34 or more, you get the beginner set of all the cards and the mats. So basically you have everything you need to play. You don't need the figurines to play, but the figurines just add a little extra bonus to the game. Down to $69, this is the complete set of everything you need for a 2-player game of Totally Medieval. Comes with 32 figures, miniatures, that's 16 on each side. So in there's 1 king, 1 queen, 2 rooks, 2 bishops, 2 knights, and 8 pawns. What's it sound like? That's right, it's chess. You can actually take all the pieces from this game and put on a chessboard and play the game of chess, but with knights and Vikings. Okay, then we go down lower. This is where we add a specialized chess set. And if you come down in the campaign, this is what the chess set looks like. So chessboard, and you have, we call it discard because it's the card lingo, but this is basically everybody that you take from your opponent you can place in this little area right there. So then we go down lower. The next set is this one. And this is where you get 2 complete sets of Totally Medieval, and it's enough for 4 players to play. And so that's 2 complete sets of the chess sets as well, chess pieces. And it comes with the specialized chessboard as well. And we have 6 backers backing us on that campaign right there. And then we have the ultimate one, which right now, yeah, we have 3 backers still. This is where you pay a good amount of money, but this gives you 2 complete sets of the chess plus the chessboard and all future expansions up for the next 2 years. So this gives you every expansion that we make from Samurai to, Samurai, Mongolian Horde, the dragons, the Egyptian chariots and such, the Romans, and so on and so forth. And so this one, every time we do an expansion, actually I'll show you the expansions right here. Here we go. So we have the base set. These are our expansion goals. If we reach $19,000, we'll actually start creating the expansion games. And this has everything to do with the samurais and Egyptians. The next things we do, which you would get with this last reward, is you get all the mats that we create. And we're going to create basically a room full of mats, all different designs and looks. Then you get these last 3. If we get to 3,600, we actually create our first cooperative game with Totally Medieval, where you still use the Vikings and the knights, but you add in dragons, which you can either team up against, and the game controls the dragons, or you can fight each other, and the dragons are basically going to kill you anyways. You choose. The last one, the last 2 are at 5,400, which we don't have to reach this goal, but we want to reach this goal during the Kickstarter. It just means that these are going to be a little bit longer to come out. But we have the expansions of the Greeks, the Romans, the Egyptians, the Norse gods. So these are the mythological. And then you come down to here, where you get dwarfs, elves, ants, giants, wizards, goblins, orcs, and shapeshifters, and so forth and so on. If you don't know what ents is, it's the tree people. So cool. Okay, so you come down this page, and you get to see all the miniatures. So the Knights Templar pawns, the Vikings pawns, the Berserkers. You have the 2 bishops, basically, the 2 knights, the 2 types of queens. These are actually the wives of Richard the Lionhearted and Eric the Red. So I'm not going to try to pronounce that name. And then the last section, you actually have the war machines, which for the knights, it's the siege tower. For the Vikings, it's the dragon ships. And we'll be adding more as we go, so you can add in those figures and take out the dragon ships. Say you don't want to be on the coast, or you're not in a coastal map, then you won't want the dragon ships. You'll want something other than that, another war machine that they create. Then you have, these are the next 2 sets that are coming up, the Mongolian Horde and the Thunder of Dragons. The dragons are the cooperative game. And then we have, these are some of the cards that are for each of the sides. The knights are up here, the Vikings here, and this is the playmat. So you can go through this whole Kickstarter. I won't go through everything. I don't want to waste your time on explaining it. You can go and experience it yourself. So come to this page, check it out, and see what you think. Please back us if you haven't backed us yet. And if you have backed us, please send your friends and family. Contact us and saying we're sending people over. And these are who we're sending over. And we will send you a menu of different prizes that you can get for supporting us. Thank you so much. We'll talk to you soon. Take care. Bye. If you have any comments or questions, add them to the comments below. Otherwise, we'll see you tomorrow, actually. Take care. Bye.